imagine they'll fix that.
What's in the stack guy's head now? Come on.
And there's Zion. He doesn't go.
Poor transition.
Roberto, we miss you.
We do miss you. You know, when we're here at the arena, oh boy, great.
Williamson. Though Pirtle blocks him up top. And right back to Zion. Yes. All the way, Zion on the hammer.
Back to Williamson on the drive. L.A. took it away and then gave it right back. Williamson with a
dive on 4. Lonzo saw it, read it.
He getting a lot of presents today.
You got it. 18. Brandon Ingram leaves it off. Zion. But it's
find some rhythm here going forward. He hasn't shot the ball particularly well this year. Nice out.
Something that Mark Daigneault talked about, and how about that alley-oop?
Up in the draft, didn't he? He was taken 23rd. Yes, Zion on the back. Playing for really good organization as Eric Bledsoe leaves it to the right guy. Zion on the Pels. 2-man advantage on the power play. Ingram. He's got Zion.
That is a text.
Timeout to check on J.J. Redick, who was injured. And all of a sudden, your offense comes to
for their entire family.
Here's the lob and the slam by Williamson.
Bledsoe's got Zion, and nobody's guarding him. He'll go to the line looking for the three-point.
He is a player.
Williamson to get the rebound, but Hart poked it ahead. Now a lob for Zion, the finish. Came off the bench primarily at Oklahoma City, but a starter with the Lakers. Zion up.
Well done by Tyrese. Zion goes quick, hammers it home. Oh, he caught a body. Meant to underneath. Start of the second quarter, Williamson downhill. A bad thing for the Kings. Is right a little bit above the league average. Zion Williamson, quick handle. And
for Utah, there's a steal by Ball. You have the 3 second. Oh, inside. Alexander Walker working with Zion Williamson. Leaves it. They've got superstar scorers, great defense, an excellent bench.
In Utah, when it gets down to it in those series against those great defensive teams.
Or the free throw line. And the 3 was just, he hit his first 3 of the season the other night, and he gets a couple of paint points.
And he's been excellent for them. He was a player as Zion can't get it to go, but the second time doing a great job. 59% of the season, his ball can't get that to go, but Zion can. Spin out that time.
It's taken away by Zion. Can he keep up with it? Yes, he will. Showtime. And what a display he's put on in the third. Zion.
Here's that low center of gravity.
Pick. Now, floor is space. Zion on the lob. Yes! Brandon Ingram can't get it. Now he's got Zion on the lob. He sees it. Zion on the hammer. So Zion up against Bagley, right around Bagley, hard to the hole. Now, you don't have to shoot it, but Zion will take it in for the easy one. I was about to say it's second
of 10 from the floor, 22 points. He had 15 in the first quarter, and here he is on the alley-oop. It's a turnover. Here's Bledsoe, the lob for Zion, the trailer in the one-handed.
It's now Miles is full-time center, both at the offensive defensive end. Holiday.
Pels have 8 points off 4 turnovers. The lob, Zion from the natural lead. Steven Adams on the spin. Good pass. Zion on the finish.
Good with the results.
You go back to the end of the second quarter. Zion, Eric Bledsoe.
Hart mishandled, didn't want to double dribble it, and Hernan Gomez bails him out, and Williamson gets the
second chance. And Bledsoe for Zion.
Beautiful
basketball. Way to finish the
he has made such big strides from his LA days now.
Out, and Williamson picked it off. They got a 3-on-1. Adams back to Zion.
I think that the body language of Luka has had a negative impact. As nice transition opportunity.
Get the stop. Here's Lonzo Ball. Williamson driving the baseline and punching it. Takes Porzingis off the bounce and reverses it.
Isaiah Stewart.
Williamson sees some daylight to the basket for a jam.
Health and safety protocols. There's 22 points, 14 rebounds a game, and
clears. Oh, look out! Zion! No foul called. It is scooped up by Lewis off the turnover. Oh, look out! Zion!
6th turnover. J.J. Redick on the up. Zion makes a strong move to the hole.
And that's the thing. That's
second chance opportunity. And the Pels lead the league when it comes to second chances. Good idea. That's this year. He's hit 40% of his threes.
See, this is what I mean. Yeah, you got to look who Zion has on
the back door. Jackson Hayes, Zion on the trail. Go for it. He will.
Lonzo Ball drives it into the paint. Jump hook. Zion up high.
Adams after it. Took it away.
Watch out.
Here comes Zion with the hammer.
Closing out.
The lob. Zion on the hammer. Ingram on the up fake. Lonzo shares it. Good idea.
From the three-point line. That's right. 46% and 84% from the free throw line. Mismatch.
Zion has scored or assisted and contributed. Over the T-Wolves. Nice play. Once you do that very well, Chris. Here's Zion to the bucket. Zion. Here's Ball for Williamson, who stuffs. Challenge there for Walker as Ingram. Back to Zion for his first dunks.
Zion on the run. On the nice dribble. Going strong to the rack.
Hey, Joe.
What a finesse. Zion blocked away. Stays with the play. He'll go hard the next time. That's a wrap. The best starting five ever.
Tatum sets it up for Zion. Leonard with the lead pass for Zion, and he puts it in. Brown able to hit from the corner. Here's Kyrie showing his speed and the lead for Zion.
He says something to himself and just throws it up, and it's money. You're really angry, aren't you?
The drop of lap of cat. Karl Anthony Towns. It'll be Zion hard to the hole. Though.
Right.
Kyrie with a quick touch. Good move. Zion hard to the hole. Bucket by Larry Nance Jr. The backdoor lob. Zion!
You can see that coming from half.
The pick. And what about the bounce? How about that?
Missing off glass, and back comes Ball quickly up to Williamson on the break. At both ends of the floor.
When you're taking out two of their best defenders who are all league defenders.
On Williamson and continuing to exploit his playmaking skills. Up high. And handoff to Lewis. Zion goes quick on the baseline. Man!
Nice find. Ball underneath. The cut. Oh!
Toward the basket.
Williamson on the block.
Pulls a drop.
Williamson going at the body of Cantor, follows his miss up. Williamson dumps it off to Ball. Ingram nearly out of bounds, gets it back to Williamson for
Ali, Joth Rickey of Dutch Bros. Oh, Zion Williamson up top, but
green cut. I think it surprised Murray how open he was. And Murray.
Barton's got 14 points here in the first half. Comes Williamson, and there it goes.
Now Paul watched the ball
pull away if they can. Zion coming in. Bye-bye. Ingram splits the zone, and a good underway. Jackson Hayes, just the second-year pro out of Texas. Oh, it's put down by the Pelicans.
Not only is Bledsoe struggling,
he just
Nikhil on the probe, waiting for Zion. Good
Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Waiting on. This time, up against Najee. Forget it. Yep.
This is a guy they got to get going.
Working against Millsap. Great pass. Zion on the hammer.
And it's a great.
Make him pay. Steven Adams trying to, and he will. Goes to Zion for the.
Broke it up. Zion leads a 4-on-2. Lob for the jam.
See him back out there after missing the previous 5 games. The mid-range. A little bit short. Zion's there. Najee Marshall on the run out. Great pass. Zion on the hammer.
Yes. Najee Marshall's made. Look at Jackson run.
Yeah.
Look at Jackson.
Zion back door.
But you know what? Jackson.
Antonio. Now got to get it in. Zion's got it. Zion going hard. Why not?
Oh, wow.
Ingram strolls over the timeline. Feeds Zion Williamson. Johnson once more. Shovels to Williamson. Look out. Here's Eric Bledsoe. Alley-oop for Zion. Zion, Hartenstein, and Wade. So Hartenstein is back on the floor playing with 3 fouls. Williamson pass to Bledsoe. Bledsoe shovels to Williamson.
Oh, boy.
Steven Adams right back at it. And how about Zion this time?
Just right, go up and dunk the basketball.
This time with the board. 130. Williamson.
Now, Eric Bledsoe lowered the dribble. Finds him. It'll be Zion on the trail.
Nice read.
It over. Bledsoe made himself available. Inside Zion. That'll do it. It's back.
Running the weave. Ingram. Kicks to Williamson, and there's the first. Davis Bertans out for personal reasons. Williamson gets free for the lob to Williamson.
3. Oh, the Zion.
Will Chamberlain, 65 consecutive games with at least 30 as Zion.
It's the side of the backboard. Here comes Zion in transition with Bledsoe. Zion rocks the rim.
Bruce Brown makes it a 4-point game.
8 seconds to play in the half. Ball lobs it and thrown down by Williamson.
A 26.9. Ball, the flip. Zion, the finish.
And it'll be taken away. Bledsoe saw that coming. Zion points off the takeaway.
Here offensively, having missed 9 consecutive shots. Zion on the other end, getting some experience. Johnson has been taking a ton of shots because if you forget, you know who you're going to hear from? Yeah. The one who matters.
Absolutely.
Williamson, and he will finish.
A huge game for the Pelicans to keep their hopes alive of getting in the play-in tournament. Zion spins, and New Orleans being led by Zion Williamson with 26. Here's Ingram penetrating. There's Williamson with the follow. James.